ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and today we are on Siegfried Line, and we've got a gentleman. This is what I call a twofer, a two-for-one special. And we have Sergeant Rock52 and his Bishop. Personally, I think the Bishop is one of the worst tank or artilleries in the game. It has no range, it's slow. It's kind of like your the 304, FE 304, range wise, but as you can see, it definitely doesn't have the speed like the FE 304. So when I saw this replay, I've really got to commend Sergeant Rock 52 on the ability and the basically just the great results that he had in this artillery, because this is not an artillery that you do more than usually 2, 3, 400 damage. If you get over 500 damage, you're having a terrific game. And he ends up, I was just awestruck. So let me pause it for a second because I got to remember how to. I think I hit G. So if when he's going into shoot like this, it might be out here like this for a second. I'll try getting it into a view so you can see a little bit closer, because I've got that battle assistant for your aim assistant or whatever it is for artillery, and it comes out like this, so I just got to hit G. But anyways, I was just my jaw hit the floor when I saw how well he did in this match. It was just fucking awesome. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. To see what he did in this thing just made me relook at the Bishop and just realized that thing is actually a little better than I thought. Because the biggest tank on the enemy team is a tier 6, but the Bishop, I believe, was a tier 4, tier 5. But it's not your normal artillery that hits for much of anything. So yeah, I was pretty much dumbfounded how well he did in this thing. He ended up getting an ace tanker, a bruiser, Pools medal, Top Gun, high caliber. I was like, holy frickin' shit. I couldn't believe it. The Bishop does have a fast reload, but it doesn't hit for a lot. So it does have a good arc like your FE304, so you can hit in some areas that you normally can't hit with a standard artillery. But yeah, he gets this gun singing, and he just pounds the piss out of these people. He ends up having 24 shots, 14 hits, 14 pens. He does 2,474 damage, and he gets 10 kills. Yeah, you heard me right. 10 kills. I couldn't believe it. I was just, I about shit my drawers when I saw the 10 kills. I was like, holy shit. So, yeah, and anyways, his base experience on this, base, not your double, not your triple, your base, was 1,317. And this is a city map, basically. Yeah, there's some field here, but most of your mediums and heavies, they kind of play it safe, and they go into the city. But watch this shot. Close. I was like, holy crap. But the ELC just sat there, and I guess he decided he wanted to die. I was like, God damn, he's just tearing them up. But anyways, yes, I about cracked when I saw this too, because your smaller tiered tank or artilleries, you're gonna make, he'll make an all right amount of credits, but he made 42,698 credits, and he had personal reserve running, so he got a bonus of 10,674 credits after they resupplied his artillery and whatnot. He walked away from the bank with 53,373 credits. So not only did he have just a mind-blowing, phenomenal, outstanding, awesome game in an artillery that you never see do this good, he actually made his credits. He made a good amount. It was not a loss of income. but shoots the blind shot, pops him, and nails him. I just couldn't believe how well of a match he was having in this. It was just mind-blowing what a great match he had. And the shots like this are just, they're almost impossible because of the roof there. Not a problem. Puts it right over the lip of that roof and tears him a new bunghole. And as you can see, his team is pretty much melting. And he's pretty much going to save the day. If it wasn't for Sergeant Rock52 and his little bishop here, this would have been a no-brainer loss for his team. And that PZ SFL C4, whatever it is, C, that gun on that thing is it's an awesome freaking gun. The big drawback with the Bishop, it's got basically, well, I will say three drawbacks. One, it has no range. You got to drive halfway across the map to be able to, shoot anything. Two, it doesn't hit for a lot. And three, it is a very slow moving artillery. It's not like your FE304. It's slower than a lot of your slower. It's faster than a lot of your slow artilleries, but it's, watch this, ba-boom. I couldn't believe how good of shots he was getting here. I just was very awestruck, to say the least, on how well he was doing here. So, yep, he's up to 907 damage and 5 kills. And basically, any of the, boom. See, I hate to be ya. Basically, any of the vehicles on the enemy team can just one-shot him in this artillery. Well, that's pretty much most artilleries, unless you get up into tier 10s, then it takes, a lot of times it might take 2 shots if you're hitting with a smaller caliber gun. But, I've had some good matches, and it's just, when you see a match like this, it just really makes you think somebody with the skill like he has. Boom! Takes him out too. It really makes you, thankful for somebody with the skill that Sergeant Rock52 has in his artillery here. I hate artillery, to be honest with you. I've sold all my 10s, 9s, 8s, and 7s. And today I'm going to try, you can only sell 5 a day. 5 tanks, 5 arty, 5 whatever. You can only sell 5 vehicles a day. Whoops. So today I'm going to sell, I think I got a couple 7s left maybe that I'm going to sell, and start working on my 6s and lower. Well, the nice thing is I've got like 40 million credits in my account now. But, yeah, I'm just selling artillery. Personally, I think, to be honest with you, what they're doing to artillery is going to ruin it, which is fine with me because I hate artillery. I get so pissed. Yesterday, my son and I were playing. I'd be having a great game, and then I'd get hit by a T-92 and, lose 1,800 of my hit points and leave me with 20. And then somebody would fart next to you and blow you out, and you're dead. So he's up to 3, 4, 5, 6 kills and 1,410 damage. And basically, it's him and his artillery and 2 tank destroyers, and the enemy team has 2 arty and 1 tier 6 PZ4, which, oops, let me get that zoomed in, which Sergeant Rock52 is currently going to kill here in a second. I was real surprised he was only hitting him for as little as he was. Oh, and another drawback with the Bishop is you have not a lot of rounds. So he gets a blind shot in on him, so he's still tracked, and he's just sitting here pounding him. But yeah, you only get a handful of rounds with this. I want to say it's like
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I should have looked at the beginning of the match. I want to say it's like 28. There's not a lot of rounds for his. The shoot's pretty fast, but um, doesn't hit for a lot. So yeah, you got to make your shots count. You don't want to be doing a lot of blind shotting if you're not sure something is where it's at, because you'll end up whittling through your rounds and just basically have nothing left. So he's up to 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought he had more kills by now.
Enemy vehicle
So he
destroyed.
kills that one. So he's up to 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's not showing. That's why. Yeah, it wasn't showing because I was watching up here and I'm like, it's got 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he killed him and it didn't move. So yeah, but he ended up with 10 kills. So yeah, kudos to him on this match. He ended up getting 10 kills. Ace tanker, bruiser, pools medal, top gun, high caliber. He had 24 shots, 14 hit, 14 pen. Made 53,373 credits. Did 2,474 damage and got a base experience of 1317. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Um, Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, it shows 10 right next to his name up there, you can see. Um, yeah, that was just probably one of the best matches I've ever seen in a Bishop. It just you don't see 10 kills and 2,000 some hundred and odd whatever damage in that artillery. So yeah, I was very impressed. Great job. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Actually, both the videos from Sergeant Rock52. He sent them both in to me, and yeah, I watched these, and I wanted to get them on the other day because I was just awestruck by how well he did in this Bishop. It was just an awesome game. But yeah, kudos to Sergeant Rock52 on how well you did in these two matches. You're definitely a force to be reckoned with. So keep up the good work on the battlefield, and hopefully you're on my team. So you guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Tank and Trucker with a couple special replays for you. This comes from Sergeant Rock, who is in his UD's 03, and he has one hellacious match in this. And after this, I got a replay for you.
Time to round up.
Um, and he is running his Bishop in. So we're going to go ahead and we'll show this replay first. And yeah, just one hell of a great match in this. He ends up getting the Ace Tanker, Radley Walters, High Caliber, Sniper, Top Gun, and ends up getting 8 kills. Not to ruin it for you, but figured I'd go over the after action review here for what he does for damage and whatnot. Kind of during while the match is going on. But he has one hellacious match here. I was very impressed with this match that he had. He ends up doing 5,818 damage. He gets a great experience. His base experience was 1,595. He also gets the Bruiser, Arsonist, and a Duelist, too. He has 23 shots, 22 hits, and penetrates 18. And if you want to hold on 1 second, I apologize, but it sure seems like when they're shooting, it is awful loud. So I turn that down just a tad bit so you guys are able to hear kind of me versus a big bang whenever they shoot. You can see he's just tearing that T-54 up. The UD's 03 is not a premium tank, and he actually makes just a fantastic amount of credits. He makes 104,558. before they resupply his ammo and do any kind of repairs to the tank. After all is said and done, he still makes 95,278 credits. I was kind of dumbfounded. That's a damn good amount of credits. I was very impressed on that. But so, anyways, we'll kind of sit back, relax, and watch this replay. Now, the UD's-03, the penetration on this thing is phenomenal. And I apologize, guys. I got to pause it once more because I just noticed I am not in full screen mode. For some reason, every time, well, not every time, but once in a while, I'll start up my recording software and it puts it in a windowed mode. And it's kind of annoying when it does that. So let's take it out of that. Get back into the battle here. And let's rock and roll. So, with the UD's-03, it's a great tank destroyer. The camo rating on it is just crazy good. I think mine is like 54 point something. So a lot of times, if you're using your bushes right, you can sit here like he's doing and just pound the living snot out of these guys. They'll never spot you. Never spot you, and you'll just rip them to pieces. I was a little surprised that their T-26C5 and their IS-3 went up to the field area. Once in a while, you'll get a heavy that goes up there, and personally, on this map, it's kind of a waste if a heavy goes up there. That field is meant more for tank destroyers and your mediums, and as you can see, when you get up there with a heavy, you can get tore up pretty bad, and that's exactly what happened in that IS-3. But the penetration on the oh, he caught that guy on fire. But the standard penetrating round on this does 288 penetration, and your premium rounds does 330, and they're both APCR, so you get just phenomenal rounds. The ammunition on this is phenomenal. Whenever I run my UD's-03, I do carry some premium rounds, but mainly I try and shoot all standard with it because the penetration on the standard round is 288. It is great. It's just phenomenal. But he did what I do once in a while. Normally I'll load one round premium and then switch over to standard rounds. But sometimes there's some tanks what I'll do is I'll have premium like he did and shoot like my 10 or 12 premium rounds to guarantee that damage that I'm going to be able to penetrate and do a good amount of damage. And then after that I switch over like he did. He ran out of his premiums and now he's shooting standard, but it's still good penetrating rounds, but he's got that damage already done. He's already got 3, 4, whatever, 5,000 damage done. And then after that, well, if I pen, I pen. I don't. But with the penetration on this thing, it is phenomenal. So that's just some people play tanks differently than others. So, but he's doing a good job, doing just a great amount of damage. So, now he's out of premium rounds and down to standard. But he's already up to, what we got, 3, 4, 5, 7 kills and 5,147 damage. And you saw he did, even with his premium rounds, did penetrate, or excuse me, bounce a few. Which, that one off the defender, I was actually pretty surprised that he didn't pen because the angle of that defender basically it didn't really have much of a angle going on, so I was kind of surprised he didn't just drill right through that defender. But it's down to him, one other tank destroyer, and the M4 Ravioli. And the Ravioli was, it's dead now, but it's not dead, but it's almost dead. He's got just very few hit points. Let me see. Yeah, he's got 61 hit points, so basically he's a one-shot for anybody on the enemy team. And
Enemy
as you can
vehicle
see,
destroyed.
with the UDES 03, you obviously have to go into
We didn't penetrate their
your
armor.
siege mode to be able to do decent and get some decent shots. But they pulled off a win there. He ended up doing a total of 5,815 damage. And let me check here. I got a little cheat sheet. So yeah, 5818 damage. So he didn't get any blind shots in there. And he ended up getting the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kills. So yeah, he just had one freaking awesome ass game. Um, to be honest with you, I don't think he did one single thing wrong. He played the tank destroyer in a great area that a lot of people play their tank destroyers. He used his camo rating to uh, his benefit, and he used his premium rounds, drilled through, did a lot of damage, and I can't really think of one thing that he did wrong. He pretty much played a flawless game. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video of this match. I really did. I was, it was just he just pounded the living snot out of him. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. If you got any reviews you need done or any videos like this Sergeant Rock52 had that you get a good match and you want to send it to me, and I'll go ahead and get it set up and post it on here for everybody to watch. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.